Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the English program for beginners. This is 41 of 365 day of my English program. Today we are going to practice all of topics we start together. Okay, let's get started. My name is Tuan. I am 30 years old. I come from Hưng Yên province, but now I am living and working in Hanoi City. My job is an employee in export, import, and logistics sector, and my phone number is 0946088765. I have some hobbies. My first hobby is listening to music. My second hobby is watching television. My third hobby is playing sport. My fourth hobby is reading books. My fifth hobby is go shopping with my friend, and I am interested in traveling and every place of Vietnam and in the world, and I love discovering myself and in the world. It's very good for me. I also love attending economy of meeting and forum. As you know, my family is small. We have 5 people. They are my father, my mother, my sister, my brother, and I. My father is 63 years old. He is a farmer. My mother is 61 years old. She is a farmer too. My sister is 39 years old. She is a staff of a Japanese company. My brother is 36 years old. He is a driver. He is very crazy with his motorbike crew. Nowadays, every people always do work, focus your plans I have a schedule for my life. Every days of the week. On Monday and Wednesday, I often go learning and reading and renting books at the library. On Tuesday and Thursday, I often go to Megastore English Club for learning English. As you know, every billboard in there is there are very kinds on list. So on Friday, I often go shopping at church center with my friend. On Saturday, I often go to ACB Stadium for playing football. As you know, football is my passion. On Sunday, I often spend time for my family. I love my family so much. There are my schedule for days of the week. What do you do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Also, months in a year. In January, February, and March is drizzling very too much in the spring, but the weather is very good for improving trees. I usually go to plant trees with my friends and my family. So in April, May, and June, it is very hot. In the summer, I often go to beach with my friends or my family. I love sitting on the chair at the marine and seeing the waves of the ocean, and I love getting windy at the beach. Is so excited with me. So in July, August, and September, in my view, is the weather is the most beautiful. In the autumn, So the weather is really cold, but it is still windy. I often go fishing with my uncle. So in the October, November, and December is very cold in the winter, but I love smell of street food. As you know, the winter is very fantastic with me. I often go traveling with my pop team. I often go to Hà Giang for seeing paquet flower and seeing the nature, and the road is very good, and I love go to Hà Giang and Lạng Sơn province for seeing drop of snow. Is very nice with me. Yeah, there are my schedule in the month of the year. What do you do in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, December, and November? Okay. What do you do for daily activities at home? I usually wake up at 6 o'clock. My first daily routine after getting up, is brushing my teeth and washing my face. Then I go to breakfast. I often breakfast around 7 o'clock. Before breakfast, I often go meditating about 30 minutes. So in the morning, I always work from 8 o'clock a.m. to 11:30. Then I go to cook. I often cook lunch. I often have lunch about 12 o'clock. Normally, I take a nap about 30 minutes. In the afternoon, I usually work from 1 p.m. 1 p.m. to the 5 p.m. Then I sometimes go to go shopping with my friend. I seldom go to beer for drink some beer. I rarely go to bar because I don't like the sound of bar is very noisy. So I often have dinner at 6:30 p.m. I usually go learn English from 8 from 7 p.m. to the half to 10 p.m. Then I go relaxing from the quarter 10 p.m. to the quarter 11 p.m. Then I go to hydrate myself. Then I turn off the light and I go to sleep. But before go to sleep, I often go meditation about 30 minutes. As you know, meditation is very good for my healthy. Yeah, there are my daily activities at my home. What do you do for daily activities at home? So please note some frequency adverbs on the content of my presence. Daily activities at home. Please note some frequency with decreased strong. Always. Usually. Normally. Often. Really. Rather. And never. And please note how to say the term in English. You can ask everybody about time. What is your time? What time is it? What is the time? Yeah, there are some ways for you can ask everybody about the time in English. And please note how to answer their question. It is 10 o'clock. It is 10 a.m. It is 10 p.m. It is 6:30. It is the 10:30. It is the 10:30. It is the 9:45. Is the is 9:45 to 10. It's 10:15. As you know, 1 hour is mean 60 minutes. A half is mean 30 minutes. Quarter is mean 15 minutes. 1 hour is mean 60 minutes. Okay. There are the way you can say how to say the time in English. As you know, I love my family so much. I always remember my birthday of members in my family. My on March 30 on March 13 is on March 13 is my father's birthday. On October 25 is my mother's birthday. On January 13 is my sister's birthday. On February is my sister's birthday. On November 11 is my birthday. For anniversary my birthday, I often go traveling. I often visit some place, especially Hazang, for seeing the nature, the road, the mountain, the flower. It's very nice with me. So there are the way you can say the month and days in English. Please note, you should say months and days. Okay. I love all kinds of food, such as bitter food, sour food, sweet food. Especially spicy food. The hotter, the better. I love chicken, fish, and seafood, but I don't like salty pork and beef. food. I I don't forget. I don't forget it. Have eating a lot of fruit and vegetable. So, as you know, my mother is good at cooking. She usually cook for my family. I sometimes go go out to eat at restaurant with my friend. The Latway restaurant is my best choice for go to restaurant because it's not for my house and the food there is very delicious with me. So if you like to go there with me. Yeah. There are my favorite food. What do you like food? As you know, I love all kinds of the weather. I love the windy days. When it's windy, I often open windows of my room. When it's raining, when I love the wind, I love rainy days. When it's rainy, I often go reading books. As you know, the book is very good for improving myself. I really love the windy days. When it's windy, I often hang out with my friend for going down on the street with my motorbike and my friend.
Mình nó thôi chứ.